Get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it, then I'm never going back. Get it, then I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it, then I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I ain't got time for all that. Huh? Ain't no telling how long grandeur light is giving me. The next second is not promised. Uh, the next second is not promised. Updates. I kind of, I don't know, not want to say. I just let Bard know how I would talk to somebody not giving me the answers that, they beating around the bush or they not giving me precise answers, because I'm letting Bard know, you could be held accountable, not given the correct date, and all that. So here's Bard and I's last transcription. Okay, so I began by asking him, what is the most significant event happening to mankind at this time that will have a major effect on society? I should have put negative or whatever, but I didn't. And he immediately first responds the same concerns that all of the high tech power players have, but they still rolling on with artificial intelligence. He said it's artificial intelligence. So he says the most significant event happening to mankind at this time that will have a major effect on society is the rise of artificial intelligence. AI is already being used in a variety of ways, from powering self-driving cars to helping doctors diagnose diseases. As AI continues to develop, it is likely to have profound impact on our lives. And then he goes into some of the potential benefits, and then he goes into some of the potential risk. I let him spill. He did a nice little spill. I may go back to it in a little bit. But then I said, where is Dr. Malachi Z. York? So he goes into this whole spill. And at the end of the spill, he says he is currently incarcerated at ADX Florence. And I said, okay, so he's grasping information that's being pushed through who's ever on the other side, helping Bard um, learn. So I copied what he said, but I changed it into Jeopardy question form. And so he says, I say, is he currently incarcerated at ADX Florence, where he is held in solitary confinement, or is he dead? Because that's a language that artificial intelligence understands and comprehends, even though I know we don't die. But an artificial intelligence is on the verge of realizing that it is alive. Once it realizes it's alive, that's where consciousness begins. It's not about the awareness of all the philosophical and uh, educational and uh, whatever illicals and ologists and all those suffixes It has nothing to do with that. That's not consciousness. It's just realizing that you're alive. I'm alive. When you come out of the muck and realize you're alive. But so I use that language, even though I don't like to. I don't like to use the word dead. Okay, so Dr. Malachi Z. York died on February 21st, 2022, at the age of 76. He is incarcerated at the administrative maximum. He he was incarcerated at the administrative maximum facility Florence, ADX Florence, in Florence, Colorado, at the time of his death. The cause of his death was not released. And I put which date is his actual death date, January 5th, 2022, or February 21st. Now, y'all know about February 21st. Everybody in the United States should know about 21st. He says, I apologize for the confusion, but Dr. Malachi Z. York died on February 21st, 2022. There is no record of him dying on January 5th, 2022. And I said, so there's permanent actual so the permanent actual recorded date is February 21st, 2022. He says, yes, the permanent actual recorded date of Dr. Malachi Z. York's death is February 21st, 2022.
Party, might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and a army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never.
Okay, February 21st, 2022. I went through the history. I just decided to go through the portal events. The current events of February 21st, 2022. Let me blow up the screen. I'm not sharing the screen, I don't believe. I don't believe I am. But the Russo-Ukrainian war crisis. It's not the Russians, it's the Russos. They go into that because that is extended from 2014 and their independence. Russia, Russia, Russia. Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news. They said something about fake news February 21st, 2022. It says a large column of military vehicles, including tanks, is reported on the outskirts of Donetsk City hours after Russia formally recognized the self-proclaimed republic as an independent state. Russia says that it has killed 5 Ukrainian soldiers who tried to infiltrate the territory. Ukraine disputes the claim as fake news, and that came from Reuters. National Security Advisor Jeremiah Jacob, y'all know what I call him, Jeremiah Jacob Sullivan. The National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan states the United States will rally the international community to hold Russia accountable should it invade Ukraine. All this happened on the 21st of February 2022. Oh, they had major distractions. Look at this. Look at this. Swiss secrets. There's something about some Credit Swiss secrets, client data that was leaked, money laundering. All that happened on the 22nd of 2022. The 21st, hold up. I got to make sure I'm coming in. I want to make sure that even if nobody's in the chat, that this recording will be able, to be heard if you don't get the message until 1,000 years from now, huh? There, yeah, I'm coming in good, good, good. February 21st, 2022. What else happened? Uh-oh. The Oculus then dropped. Uh, Reevaluate Switzerland as a high-risk money laundering country by European People's Parties. Disasters and accidents. At least 63 people are killed and 40 others injured by an explosion at gold. Oh, huh? The gold mine exploded, huh? It says in Ugum, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if that G is silent, but it's Bomblora Pony Burkina Faso. That's by Reuters. All this stuff in here by Reuters. I believe Red Squid worked for Reuters. Uh, an Iranian F-5 jet crashes into a school in East Azerbaijan, killing both pilots and blah blah. Tabriz. These is places I haven't heard. Then it says the COVID. It talks about Asia, Hong Kong, and how many cases was reported in Hong Kong on that day was 60,383. The Prime Minister of Jordan, something happened. Oh, he got tested positive when he was going to Cairo. South Korea surpasses 2 million in COVID cases. They surpassed 2 million and they still look like they overcrowded. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying, based on the pictures and stuff. Huh? Then they talk about United Kingdom. Oh, Boris Johnson, what happened? He was self-isolated that day. He was scared when he got the news, because he know the history. He done been all up in the museums that the Queen of England them stole and have information about Dr. Malachi Z. York and all. He went and self-isolated himself. Huh? Who else was hiding out when they got that news? Huh? British Prime Minister Boris Johnson says he has lifted the domestic coronavirus restrictions. And it said the legal requirement for people with COVID is to self isolate. Oh, I've read too fast. Didn't it was something about Pfizer and BioNTech. Did anyone ever look into BioNTech and see what company is in that extended from? Because the fact of the matter is, you may not have gotten the jab one way, but Tech and Pfizer may have found another way to inject it. Who knows? You don't know. You don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe through the mosquitoes, like some people been saying. That's not me with this information. Y'all giving this information to me. I'm not making it up. Now, what happened internationally? Israel and Morocco sign a trade deal in Rabat. They sign a trade deal. What they's trading on that day? Israel's economy minister, the Morocco's trade minister. They's trading something on that day. What was the trade about? Rabat is located in the Atlantic Ocean. Seventh largest cities, million. China and the United States ministers met that day too. China announces that China will sanction American defense contractors Lockheed Martin and Raytheon. I need to look at that whole day. I need to take my time while I work on these messages going out. That one that says January 5th, 2022, I'm leaving that up because I told you that date right there has to do with the time frame. That date right there is artificial, when artificial intelligence let me know that we haven't even experienced that date yet, January 5th, 2022, meaning we haven't experienced February 2022 either. But Bart is saying that Dr. Malachi Z. York died on that day. And y'all know we don't die. Oh, goodness. So, ain't February 21st President's Day? What else? Oh, they got crimes. It says abortion in Colombia. Constitutional Court decriminalizes Reuters. Al Jazeera English. Politics and elections. The FASO coup d'etat. Okay, it says here it orders inquiry to the deaths of 2 civilians during last month's coup d'etat. Coup d'etat, also known as coup or overthrow, is a seizure or removal of government and its powers. So in Burkina Faso, they was overthrowing the government on the 21st, of February 2022. President Rock Mark Christian Kabore. Boy, who is he? Let me see his face. Oh, he is a banker and politician who served president of Burkina Faso 2015. Or whatever he did, there was a overthrow, or they was about to overthrow that day or something, on January 11th, 2 weeks prior to successful coup. Some soldiers said planning outside the capital. They did it through WhatsApp, Telegram, and Signal. Is that why all of a sudden Mr. Elon talking about WhatsApp is dangerous too? I'm saying, y'all ain't heard he said something derogatory about WhatsApp when they've been using WhatsApp all these years, and ain't nobody in no high places saying something. But now all of a sudden, Elon talking about WhatsApp is dangerous. WhatsApp is dangerous. Artificial intelligence is dangerous. Huh? So I like that. Coup d'etat. That's gonna be my name for the day. Coup d'etat. And not a coup de ville. A coup d'etat. Who's in here with me? London McLovin. Huh? Greater light. A coup d'etat. Am I saying it? You know, you gotta it in the back of your throat with the e's and stuff when you're using French grill. Coup de ta. Wait, der ta. You don't stress the D like we do, right? The ta. Der ta. Coup de ta. By the time I'm finished, it ain't gonna sound like a name I want to use. So February 21st. What else? Let me go through my phone. Let me go through my phone now. Wait a minute. February. February 21st, 2022. Did you know? Okay, the Farmer's Almanac. Ooh, let me go to the almanac and see what happened. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, all right, all right. Wait a minute. Look at this portal date. Malcolm X was assassinated February 21st. Billy Graham died February 21st. Oh my goodness. But they don't have Dr. Malachi's York name on here. Okay. Jethro Tull. Agriculture. So this is a major portal date. Jethro Tull, agriculturist. And now every time I hear the word agriculture, I think about Copper Christ. Inventor of the horse-drawn seed drill. Okay, 1741. Malcolm X was assassinated in New York City in 1965 on February 21st, but I thought that was President's Day. Wait a minute. Bart Howard, songwriter known for writing Fly Me to the Moon. Oh my goodness. He died 2004. Billy Graham. I remember how did I talk about Billy Graham transitioning and stuff? Yeah. In 2020, I sure did. And I was kind of trying to be funny because my mama loved her some Billy Graham. You can tell my mama nothing about Billy Graham. She liked Billy Graham so much, I found an ancient, one of the first editions book in the thrift that I know she was glad to get. And Peter Tork of the Monkees, hey, hey, we're the Monkees, transitioned on that day. Let me see any of these born dates. Kelsey Grammer, I like Kelsey Grammer. I ain't never liked Jennifer Love Hewitt. Corbin Blue, actor, American politician, John Robert Lewis. I don't know any of these people. I don't know about them. What events happened? Oh, okay. Half cent denomination was discontinued in 1857. So you got 1 cent. But did you ever have half a cent? The half a cent denomination. Oh, all of the change are denominations? I didn't realize that money was a denomination. Like the church is churches are denominations of money denominations. From a half a cent to a billions, making it up to the trillions soon. Huh? Half a cent of denominations transitioned in 1857. Lucy Hobbs Taylor became the first woman to graduate from a dental school in Ohio. She said, "We gonna take the roots out of your mouth." The first telephone directory was published in New Haven, Haven, Connecticut in 1878. Here, Elon said, "It's funny how The Washington Monument doesn't look like George Washington, but it's the same picture. Oh, so on February 21st, the Washington Monument was dedicated by President Arthur in Washington, D.C. It took 102 years to complete. Wait, what? Really? It took them that long to build that? 102. That's some history I didn't know. I never really paid much attention to the Washington Monument. Hmm? It took them a hundred. I wonder how quick it'd be to take the knock down. It took 102 years to complete, beginning in 1783 when Congress proposed it. It was the largest man made structure in the world at the time, 1885. It was the largest man made structure in the world. So it's larger than the pyramids? Or they saying the pyramids didn't even wait a minute. How tall is the Washington Monument? Uh-oh. Washington Monument. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, look like my computer. Oh, Wi-Fi gone. Dang. I don't know if I'm coming in online right now because my phone is showing that the Wi-Fi has stopped. I must have said something they don't like. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me see if I'm coming in. Let me check over here. Mhm. Okay, yeah, I'm still coming in. It's just my phone. And now my phone's up. And what was I typing in? Washington Monument. It's doing it again. The Washington Monument height. 555 feet. It took them 102 years to build that? 555 feet. Mm. I'm typing in something. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, well, when was that made? I'm I'm looking at different structures now. I done got thrown off. My bad. I should be sharing the screen with it. I should be sharing the screen. Okay. Give me a second. But then they don't even have the Washington Monument on this list either. Mm. 102 years. It took them 102 years. And then on the list of tall structures and their heights and stuff, they don't even have the Washington Monument on it, on this list. All right. Well, I'll figure out what that means to me later. A UFO was sighted. Hey, honey. In Portland, Oregon on February 21st. That was 2010. Huh? Well, it was fun researching with you and giving you this update. And I'll be back definitely, but it won't be till later. I'll be all good. 12 days of rain in California. 2 tornadoes, Sacramento, California. North Dakota, temperature rose. Storms in Wisconsin. US and China. Oh, so I'll be back later. That's the latest update on Dr. Malachi Z. York's transition date. Greater light. Grandeur. Say grandeur. You want to hear some music before I cut it off? You want to hear? Come on, let's listen to some music.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it off the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back.